There's two questions there. One is, why did you start teaching? And then there's the, why did you keep teaching? So why did I start teaching? Because it turns out there's not a whole lot of money in painting. Why did I keep teaching? Because of Teach for America. I really liked the idea of a bunch of intelligent young people going into this program, making a choice to do that, to defer law school or medical school or whatever else they had in their lives. I'm Alison Adams. I went to get my undergraduate at University of Illinois in painting and art history, and after spending 5 years doing that, I joined Teach for America and was placed in New York, where I taught in the Bronx for 2 years. I also earned my graduate degree there at Bank Street College for Education, and then I moved back to Chicago and helped start up a charter school called Bronzeville Lighthouse Charter School. It's in Bronzeville on the south side of Chicago. I've been there for 5 years. We are 90% free or reduced lunch, which is sort of the measure for poverty when it comes to education, when it comes to schools. That's the mission of Teach for America, is to close the achievement gap over time through the efforts of the young people that go through its program. But I was very much in an island. Like, my school didn't have a mission or a vision. They weren't making any effort to go beyond the status quo, or, I mean, there was a lot of talk about serving our kids, but like nothing was done about it. And they certainly didn't empower the teachers or educate them in such a way that, or even unite the school in such a way that that could happen. When I taught in New York, I didn't even have a computer accessible. I wasn't assigned a computer. There was nothing. And now, I have a desktop computer at school. I also, in upper academy classrooms, which is 5th through 8th, there are smart boards, like Promethean boards. And they're really amazing. In the suburbs, that's pretty normal. Like, that's, from what I've seen, a lot of suburban schools have smart boards or similar technology, or at least like mobile laptop class, or like where they can, a mobile computer lab, where that, like on a cart, there'll be laptops that are accessible for the kids. We have one computer lab, but there's classes taught there all day, so there's no computers in our classroom for the kids to use, which really they need. The vision of our charter school is, let me see if I can quote this exactly, it's that our collective efforts will fundamentally change the course of public education in America.